So I wouldn't be able to then come on live as well. So here I am. And like I said as well, I know some people may not be able to come on the live now because, of the time zones. So, I will do my best to do another live, and not today, but maybe towards the end of the week or something. I'll see how, it's such a busy time we've got a lot going on with Christmas coming, sort of finishing off work and just getting ready for Christmas. So there's a lot happening, but let's see how I get on. If I don't manage to, then I will come on live next week. I'll do a members live as well tomorrow. That is the plan anyway. Right. So welcome everyone. We've got Jacinta, we've got Anna, we've got Mickey Mouse, Love, that is, I remember, and Nokukanya, and we've got Ashish, and we've got Yashi as well. Welcome everyone. So let's jump into the questions and see what messages are coming through. So Jacinta first saying, Sandra Doc, okay, doctor, said I should get married as soon as possible and have kids. Okay. I only want to marry my twin and I can't rush the process. I feel a lot of pressure. How do I navigate this? How does P feel about me in 3D? Okay. Right. I don't know why your doctor is saying to you, you have to get married as soon as possible and have kids. Why is your doctor the one telling you that instead of you feeling that in yourself? It sounds like you're being given pressure by your doctor. Maybe it's for some health reasons. But, telling you that you have to get married very soon, I don't feel like that's a doctor's part to tell you that. That's not what a doctor is there to do in your life. Your getting married is your choice. And it also happens in the time that it works for you, not your doctor. Maybe having kids, maybe your doctor is saying for whatever reasons to do with your health, then you need to do that. So you have to really think about this. You're feeling a lot of pressure. How are you, how is that going to help you? You being in a place whereby you have a lot of pressure. I've got to get married. My doctor said this. I have to have children, but I don't want to marry anyone else. I want to marry my twin. You can't make your twin marry you, in the time that you need them to marry you or even marry you. You can't make someone do anything that you are wanting them to do. I feel that you need to let go. What you need to do in this situation, you're asking me how to navigate this. You've got to give it to God. Remember that this journey is coming from God. Your life is in God's hands. Surrender, give it to God. Say to God today, dear God, this is what my doctor is saying to me for whatever reasons. Now I am in this situation. I want to marry my twin. If he's meant to marry you, then ask God, leave it in God's hands. You don't have to try and make things happen or worry about it and put pressure on yourself because there are things that are outside your control. You can't make your twin marry you. You can't make your twin have children with you. You can't make, everything happen in the time that your doctor is saying the things need to happen. So you need to let go and you need to surrender and you need to give it to God. That's the only way that you can navigate this. For you to get out of having all that pressure, you need to put it in God's hands. You need to have faith that God is going to do for you what is meant to happen in the time that it is meant to happen. You have no control over this. You can't make anything happen in the situation. You've got to surrender and give it to God. And this whole pressure that you're feeling, you don't need to be carrying it alone. Ask God to help you. Give it to God is the only way for you to navigate this. And being in a place of pressure and worry and fear over it is not going to help you. If you've got a health situation, it's just going to make things worse. So you need to let go, surrender, give it to God. That's how you can navigate that. Okay. And then in terms of how does P feel about me in 3D? How does P feel about you in 3D? How does P feel about Jacinta in 3D? How does P feel about Jacinta in 3D? So we've got the Four of Swords. I feel that he's reflecting on things, thinking about his life, thinking about you. what is it that matters? Where is it that he wants to go in his life? He is in this place of reflection. That's the energy that's really coming through, reflecting about you as well. We've got the Six of Cups. So reminiscing as well about the times that you two have shared. He is thinking about the things that have happened, the two of you together, reminiscing about that. This is also the card about the past coming back. So he is thinking of coming back to you. The other cards that came out is the World. He feels like you're the person who, he feels like he's got everything that he desires. They can have the world with you. So, he is thinking about this and reflecting on this. So let's just get a message from him as well. What is P wanting to say to Jacinta? And I really feel, Jacinta, you need to stop living your life waiting for P to do certain things. It's really important that you do that. Obviously, yes, you want your twin to marry you and you want all these things, but you've got to give it to God, because if you're waiting that I'm not going to live my life, I'm not going to do anything because I'm waiting for P to do this, you're in this waiting energy that you need to let go of. You need to surrender. So what is P wanting to say to Jacinta at this time? So he's saying to you as well today, I feel such a fool for having said what I said and for acting as I did. All I know without a doubt is that I want to be back with you and I want us to have a life together and grow old together. So he is wanting that. He's wanting to be that past that comes back into your life. And he's also saying to you, I cannot continue life right now as it is without you. I'm therefore working hard on healing and changing my life so I can be with you, my one and only true love. So, he is working on healing his life and constantly daydreaming about us, about our future and life together. Bear with me. I am working on ensuring that those beautiful dreams come true. So, he is still working on himself. Things may not happen in the time that your doctor is saying or that you want them to happen. So you've got to let go and let God lead the way with this. That's why you've got to give it to God. Because as I said, you have no control over it. There's nothing you can do about the situation apart from worry, which doesn't help you. So he does want a life with you, but it may not happen in the time that you want it to happen. So give it to God. So he is dreaming of this life with you, but he's saying to bear with me, which suggests that there are still things that he's still doing, working on, healing. And he's saying, but I'm working on ensuring that these beautiful dreams of being with you come true. I hope that helps, sending you so much love. Okay, then we've got a donation. Thank you, Danielle, for the donation. Let me just, I don't know, my thing has gone a bit funny there. Bear with me, guys. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, so we've got a donation from Danielle. Thank you so much, beautiful. Okay, Sandra, do you have any messages from my DM Tony for me? Okay, what is Tony wanting? What is Tony wanting Danielle to know today? What is Tony wanting Danielle to know? Thank the angels. What is Tony wanting Danielle to know? So the message is coming through for you from Tony at this time. He's saying, I am focused on finding my way. So he wants you to know that he is focused on finding his way to you. Thank you, Yashi, as well, for thanking Danielle there for the donation. Yashi, let me know if you'd like to be a moderator on the channel, because right now I really see, excuse me, Danielle, I really see that I mainly have Ashwini, Victor, and Donna as moderators. If anyone else, actually, not just Yashi, if anyone else would like to be a moderator, can you let me know? Because it would be great to have a few more moderators on the channel. So Yashi, if you'd like to be, let me know. But if not, that's totally fine, because I know that, everyone's busy and stuff. So don't worry about it if not. Anyway, so back to Danielle. So Tony is saying to you, I am focused on finding my way. So he is letting you know that where he is right now, he is focused on finding his way. That is finding his way in his own life. Maybe there were things that he's been needing to work through and deal with and heal and release. He's letting you know that he is focused on finding his way. He is also saying, I am determined to make positive changes in my life. So he is in a place of being determined. You know, he's focused on finding his way. He's determined to make positive changes in his life. So if there were things that were going on with him that were holding him back, he is determined to make positive changes. He's also saying to you, I see you doing well, and it makes me so proud of you. You are the strongest and most beautiful woman that I have ever known. I am so lucky to be the one who has had the chance to be loved by you. So such a beautiful message. You know, he sees how well you're doing as you're moving forward on your own path. And he's saying to you, I'm proud of you, and you are the strongest and most beautiful woman I've ever known. So he's saying to you that he's lucky to have had this chance to be loved by you. He's also saying to you as well, always be joyful, my love. I feel it when you're happy, and it makes me happy to know that you're happy. It also helps me to feel lighter in myself and to move towards feeling more positive about us and our situation. So he is also saying to you, keep doing well, but also keep being in your joy, because the more you are in that energy, it also helps him. And it helps him to move towards you, feeling more positive as well about the two of you, about his own life. And that's what he's saying to you. And then to finish off, he's also saying, I am really struggling to work out how to start a conversation with you, but I want to talk to you so badly. So I don't know if you're in communication with him, but this suggests that you may not be at this time. And he's thinking about how to bring in that conversation with you. And he's saying he does want to talk to you so badly. What else is Tony wanting to say to Danielle today? Thank you, angels. What else is coming through? So the other cards that have come out from him. So we've got here tenderness. I want to touch you. So, you know, he is wishing that he was with you, and he's saying to you, you know, I would love that connection, that tenderness, that physical connection. I want to touch you, to feel your tenderness, you know, as well. And he's saying to you, healing my wounds. So he is working on himself, finding his way right now. And he's saying to you, I am healing my wounds that hurt me. So that's what he's letting you know. He's also saying to you, but of course I'm interested in you. He wants you to know that, of course, he's interested, even if he hasn't shown this. But he's also saying to you, when I do come forward, you know, he's struggling to start a conversation with you. And he's saying, when I do come forward, you know, be in that energy of allowing and let me in, you know, when he does come to you. To finish off, what else is Tony wanting to say to Danielle at this time? What else is coming through? So he's also saying to you here, being with you makes my whole world brighter. So you are that person who truly lights up his world. And he's saying being with you makes his whole world brighter. Ours is a love that knows no limits. So he's saying to you, yes, you know, even when we are not together physically, you know, the love is always there. It knows no limits. He's also saying to you, you have had a profound impact on my life. And it's 11:11. You know, 11 people, 11 lights there. So powerful as well for your connection. You've had a profound impact on my life. And he's also saying to you here, I'm in the moment our eyes met. You had me, body, mind, and soul. So he's letting you know that in the moment that the two of you met, you know, you had him, body, mind, and soul. You are my true love and the only one I want. So that's what he's letting you know. You are his true love. He knows this, he feels this, and he's saying to you, you are my true love and you're the only one, the only person that I want. So I hope that helps, sending you so much love. And thank you again for that donation. Okay, right. Let's see. Back to the top. Anna, what angels have to tell me? What messages are coming through for Anna at this time? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Anna? So you've got here success coming through here, which is a beautiful card. So I feel you're being shown things that you are working towards, or you've been sort of working towards in your life. You are going to have success in these things. You know, things are coming in for you. Things are opening up. Things are changing in a positive way. So success is coming through for you there. And then the other card that has also come out is Heaven's Door, which is also another powerful card. And I feel that They're saying to you, the more you are moving into the light, moving more into higher consciousness, moving into that place of coming from love in everything that you are doing, really walking your spiritual path. It's like, it's opening you up to the life that you truly desire. It's like heaven's door is open for you, but also it's opening you up to success. So keep working on yourself, on your spiritual path, because it's really opening doors for success into your life. Let's see what Divine Masters got a message for Anna today. Thank you, angels. So you've got here Mother Mary coming through here. So it's really powerful. You had that Heaven's Door card, and you've got Mother Mary coming through as well. And Mother Mary says, miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. Wow, beautiful card. So it's a message for you you're being shown, here you've got this Heaven's Door card, which is showing you that there are things that are opening up for you. The more you are moving forward in your life, I'm really getting this energy. It's like you're being welcomed through that Heaven's Door, for you to do the things that you truly came here to do. And they're saying to you, don't be afraid of being powerful. You are going to be experiencing some divine experiences. Mother Mary was visited by an angel, and told that she will be having baby Jesus, and all these sort of things. So it's like divine experiences, powerful things, and it's powerful that you've got this card at this time. So, you are being shown here that there's going to be these powerful, miraculous encounters on your own spiritual path. Obviously not like Mother Mary, but it's going to be something that is really there to show you that you are stepping on into more of who you came here to be and doing the things that you came here to do. So your big message is to be aware and don't be afraid, and just keep moving forward on your spiritual path with your spiritual growth, and don't be afraid of being powerful. So really beautiful messages coming through. And I'll finish off with a message for Anna as well. What other messages coming through for Anna at this time? Thank you, angels. Wow, that really jumped out. Right down here. And first message, do not lie to yourself. Deep down, you know the answer. So this is the message. If there's something that you're thinking, oh, I don't know, I need to this, I need to that, maybe it's about what you're being guided to do. Do not lie to yourself. Deep down, you know the answer. Make time to go within to find those answers. Okay, Mickey Mouse, what Alex want with me? Will she come back? I thought you had met somebody else before, and last time I'm sure that's what you say to me. Okay, right. What is Alex wanting with what is Alex wanting with love? Thank you, angels. Okay, so the card that has come out is the Knight of Wands, which is, this is a powerful card. You can see that horse there is wanting to move forward. It's like that fire, that passion, So I feel that you're being shown that Alex feels that fire, passion for you. Will she come back? Thank you, angels. Will Alex come back? Is the question coming through. We've got the High Priestess coming through here, which is about, listening to her intuition, divine guidance. And I feel what you're being shown is that if she does listen to her intuition or the guidance that she's receiving is guiding her back to you, but I feel that she's got some fears or things that she's still needing to heal that are stopping her from doing that. Her intuition can be guiding her towards you. But if she's told herself certain stories about, the fear that she has, maybe it will never work out, whatever it is what's stopping her from coming to you. So there are things that are still holding her back, but her intuition is guiding her to you. So let's see, will she come back? Thank you, angels. Will she come back? Will she come back? So we've got the Three of Swords that has come out here, which is the card of missing you, pain in the heart there. So I feel that, because the love is there and she can't get rid of it, it is what's going to help her to come back. But she has to fight through whatever it is, the fears and whatever else is holding her back, and really then listen to the call that's coming from her heart, that desire to be with you, and not let anything else hold her back. So that's what's coming through there. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Message from E. I called him today. He answered, but never said to call him. Anything. Okay, I'm not sure I understand. You're saying, I called him today. He answered, but said, oh, but okay, sorry. But he said never to call him. Okay, got it. Anything. Right. Okay. So let's see what does E want to say to Yashi. I really feel, Yashi, you need to let go. You know, this is just my guidance coming through for you. You remember the divine masculine. If someone is truly your divine masculine and they are, you know, wanting to have this life with you and all these things, they are going to be the one to take the steps to come to you. It's not you who's calling them, who's doing this. It's like you are putting yourself in a situation where you get treated this way, you know, so you need to let go. Give it to God and let him find his way, you know, because you're going to end up in a situation like this where you feel bad because he's just told you never to call him again. It's like, you know, someone treating you in a way that you shouldn't be treated. As a divine feminine, you shouldn't be the one calling him, you know, only to be told things like that. So you need to let go, you know, let him live his life, live your life. You know, I know you have the love for him, but he's clearly not in a place where he's ready to give you anything that you are desiring right now. And he is not in a place to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated as a divine feminine. You need to know your worth. You need to put the boundaries for yourself. You shouldn't be letting anyone, not your divine masculine, not anyone, treat you that way. So that's the message that I have for you there. But what does he want to say to Yashi after saying to her, never call me? You know, if someone told me that, I would seriously never, you know, move on. But let's see what he wants to say at this time, you know, because it's not a nice thing to be told. You're obviously coming from a place of love. So, but you need to look after yourself. So let's see what he's saying to you. And the first message that he is saying, I am tired of having so much inner conflict. I just want love, joy, peace, freedom, happiness in my life. I know that I'll have this with you. I just need to make the required changes so I can be able to share my life with you. So it's not that he doesn't know that he would be able to have a beautiful life with you. He does know that, but he's not ready to do that. He's not in a place where he can give you that life. That's why he's turning around and saying to you, never call me again. But he has to get to that place by himself. He has to find that within himself. You can be the one to make him do that. So you need to let him be so that he can figure it out if he's meant to figure it out. You know, and he's saying to you, he does have a lot of inner conflict. And I'm sure after saying that to you, he's not sat there and just carried on with his life. He's probably feeling bad that he treated you that way. But these are things that he needs to work through and sort out in himself. You can't make him talk to you. You can't make him have a relationship with you if he's not ready to do that. So you need to look after yourself and step away and do what's right for you. So that's what's coming through there. But he has so much inner conflict. You know, he's not feeling peace and joy where he is. But I feel he's also not in a place where he's ready to step up and do what he needs to do to get away from this place. He still has lessons to learn. So you need to just give him the time to do what he needs to do for himself. He's also saying to you here, I can now see that there was a lot that I needed to heal in my life. And I feel this is about showing you, because it's showing the energy. This is the present moment. You know, there's a lot that he still needs to heal in his life. The way I acted and everything that I said was a result of my own fears, traumas, and past hurts. So the way that he treated you today, you know, saying never call me again, is to do with him, his own fears, his own trauma, his own past hurts. And he's saying to you, I'm healing my life so I can be with you. But this, for you, in this situation, I feel is showing you that he needs to heal his life so that he can be with you. If he doesn't do that, you can't make him be with you. He is not going to be open to being with you until he does that. And he needs the time to be able to work through all that by himself. So that's what's coming through there. The other card that came out is I am making plans for our future and I'm excited. I have never been so sure of anything in my life as I am of a future with you, especially the more I heal and transform. So what I feel this is showing you, that last card was of the energy of him needing to heal right now. And when he does get through that, that's when you have this energy of making plans for your future, no longer being in a place of saying to you, never call me again, and he's saying to you, I've never been so, and you'll be in a place of being so sure, never being so sure of anything in his life as he is of a future with you. Right now, he's not there. He's not sure of a future with you. He's not sure of himself, and he needs to heal all those things. So he needs to heal and transform. And he's saying to you, I just need to get to where I need to be first before I actually come to you. So you just need to let him get to where he needs to be first before he can actually come to you. So what else is coming through from him to Yashi at this time? He's saying to you, destiny, you and I were destined to be together. So you're destined to be together, but that doesn't mean that you should allow him or give him an opportunity to treat you badly. So you need to look after yourself. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through from him at this time? So to finish off, he's saying to you, I lie awake at night thinking of you. So like I said, I feel like he's going to be thinking about what he said to you. Why did I do that? It's things that he needs to work through. So he's saying, I lie awake at night thinking of you. I'm a different person with you when I'm with you. And I've changed so much because of you. So this is what needs to happen. He needs to go through those changes because of you. And I feel that he's already doing that, but he's not in a place where he's ready to embrace the change. This is the energy that I'm really getting. It's like he's already going through transformation and change, but everything is too much for him. Even having that conversation with you is all too much because he's not quite there yet. So you need to give him the time to be able to go through these changes so that, he can then be in a place to be able to be with you. So I hope that helps. And I'm sending you so much love. And remember your worth. Know that he's telling you never to call him again or treating you a certain way is no reflection of you at all. Sit in your divine feminine throne and let him figure it out by himself in his own time. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay, next we've got happy Sunday to you too, Nokukanya. Ashish, how soon will I be in a relationship? How soon will Ashish be in a relationship? Thank you, angels. Let's see what's coming through for you here. We've got, okay, so they've given you a time, a year from now. So that jumped out. So you've asked for a time and they're saying to you a year from now. You may be thinking, oh my gosh, a year from now, December 2026, it's a long time, but time is flying. And remember, everything is as it is meant to be. So they're saying to you a year from now. So, you will meet someone, at some point next year, but then to really be in that relationship, which is what you asked, a year from now. But they're also saying to you forgiveness. So I feel that you are still needing to work on the self. Forgive the self, forgive other people, really sort of focus on working on things for you when it comes to your own healing. Sometimes we think, oh, I've forgiven everything, I'm not holding on to anything, but your energy is still holding on to certain things. So I feel that they're saying to you, right now, it's important during this time that you really work on forgiveness. Forgiveness of the self, forgiveness of others, and then that's going to help you. We also have get more information that came out for you as well. So I feel that this is also about you. Maybe there's something else that you're being guided to focus on and do. Maybe you need to sort out a work situation first, be more in a place where things are balanced in that situation. Because as I always say, things that are going on in your life, they're not separate. Sometimes for you to open up to that relationship, you have to have sorted out your finances or your situation, a work situation, you're in a good place, or maybe you need to move somewhere, all these kind of things. So they're saying to get more information. So this is about listening within. That's what I feel that is. They are giving you messages and signs about things for you to do, things for you to work on in the next year. before this relationship comes in. So get more information, go within, listen to what you're being guided to do, and move forward and do those things, including the, sort of working on forgiveness and healing. Healing the self is really important. I hope that helps. Next, we've got Julia. Can I think maybe for a message from P and his feelings and action from him. What is P wanting to say to Julia? Thank you, angels. What's P wanting to say to Julia at this time? So I am growing and changing into who I'm truly meant to be. So that's what he's wanting you to know, that right now he's growing and changing into who he's truly meant to be. I have a great deal to learn as I go through my awakening and transformation. So he is really showing you that he is going through this time of change, growing, changing, going through awakening and transformation. And he's saying to you, I have a great deal to learn as I go through my awakening and transformation, as I'm sure you do too. But I am keen to learn because I know that it will change our love and life together for the better. So he is learning what he needs to learn at this time. What else is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels, and in relation to his feelings as well. So he's also saying to you as well here, you are in my dream, you're always in my dreams. So he sees you in his dreams. He's also saying to you, keep shining your light bright. You are radiant. So keep shining bright. And he's also wanting a new beginning with you. So he's working towards that as he's going through awakening and transformation, is so that he can then be able to have this new beginning with you. What else is he wanting to say to finish off in terms of his feelings and action? So his action right now is his awakening and transformation. He's going through that. That's what's going to lead him to then be able to come to you. And he's saying to you, you are the only one who sees me as I really am. So no one else really gets him and sees him as he really is, like you. I miss being with you and he's tearing me apart. So that's what he's wanting you to know. I hope that helps. Nogukanya, messages from L. What is L wanting to say to Nogukanya at this time? What is L wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I always listen to music and sing along as a way of speaking to you from afar, letting you know how much I miss you and the love I feel for you. Do you hear me? So, he's listening to music, thinking of you, and he's saying to you, do you hear me? Maybe you may be receiving messages in music as well. The honest truth is, my life has not been easy without you. I've cried myself to sleep on many occasions, and I felt low, depressed, and so angry at myself and at the world. So, he is not having the best time where he is. He's had times where he's cried because of the two of you and, cried himself to sleep, and he's felt low, depressed about and angry at himself, the way that he has been with you, but also at the world. Why do things have to be this way? That sort of energy. So what else is he wanting to say as well to El to Nokukanya? So he's also saying to you here, I'm just not myself without you. So, when he's not with you, it's like he's just not himself. And he's saying the universe will keep putting us in each other's path. So he's saying, we will keep being brought together to be together. Memories of you resonate within me, echoing the love we share. So I feel he thinks a lot about the times that you shared. And he's saying to you, memories of you, and he has all these memories that he thinks about, which can be what he can cry about as well, wishing that he really had that, all those memories, they echo the love that the two of you share. So to finish off, what is El wanting Nokukanya to know? What are the messages coming through from him? Look at that, memories, I think about us. So he's definitely thinking about the two of you. The memories coming in strong for him. And, he's listening to music as well, reminding him of you. Maybe even songs he hears may even remind him of certain times that you shared. So he's saying to you, memories of us. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Les. Messages from Anna Maria. I'm starting tomorrow. What year of the horse brings for us? You're starting tomorrow. What are you starting tomorrow? Okay, so messages from Anna Maria. I don't know what you're starting tomorrow, but messages from Anna Maria. Thank you, angels, to to Les. Messages from Anna Maria to Les. What's coming through here? Okay, so she's saying to you here, first of all, feminine you are. So she knows that you are her divine feminine. She's also saying to you, you matter to me. So, you know, she is paying attention to you. She's saying you matter to me. But she's also saying to you, promise I will make it right. So she's promising to make things right between the two of you. But she's also saying to you, surrender. You know, the message is just let go. So, you know, I don't know, maybe you're talking about starting, because I remember you mentioned something about going to the hospital where she works. Maybe that's what you're starting tomorrow. But I feel you need to surrender. Just let go. Just let God lead the way. Don't worry about, is she going to do this? Is it going to happen this way? All these things, just let go. Just let it all fall into place. It's like that place of being total surrender, not expecting anything, not needing or demanding anything. You know, just let go and just let it all happen. That's just the big message that's really coming through there. What are the messages coming through from Anna Maria to Les as well? Thank you, angels. So we've got here, I have a great deal to learn as I go through my awakening and transformation, as I'm sure you do too. But I'm keen to learn because I know that it will change our love and life together for the better. So she's also going through a transformation. So don't go in expecting all sorts of things, because everything is in divine timing. Every night I go to sleep, I yearn for your touch. My desire for you and your gorgeous body is more than I can even begin to describe. So I feel that when she does see you, she's going to be thinking of you even more when she goes to sleep. To finish off, what is Anna Maria wanting to say to Les? Our hearts are meant to be together. So that's what's coming through from her. So what is the year of the horse bringing for the two of you? What is the year of the horse bringing for the two of you? So we've got the Knight of Cups coming through there. So this is about that energy of coming together, of her coming forward, you know, maybe going on a picnic, the two of you spending time together, expressing her love to you. But we also have this energy of stepping into power. That's the Queen of Pentacles energy. And I feel that for this to happen, you know, this is important that you really get into this energy. Be grounded, focus on the things that you're doing in your life, find peace. This is that powerful energy of being peaceful, not worrying about how are things going to work out, what is going to happen, just finding peace in the life that you're living right now. I feel that it's really important, that alignment, that balance, that is what is going to open doors for this love as well in the year of the horse. I hope that helps. Okay. Oh, thank you, Yashi. It's a long dress, this one. I'm bringing out all my winter jumper dresses at this time. We've got Malapel. What are the next actions of Gemini towards me? Next actions of Gemini towards Malapel. Thank you, angels. What are the next actions? So we've got here the Ace of Wands, which is a card of action, the card of, you know, sort of moving forward, passion, fire, energy is all coming through there. I feel that it's like listening to his intuition, guiding him to you as well, and taking action in relation to that. What is Gemini wanting to say to Malapel at this time? So he's saying to you here, I really want you to know that even after all this time of us being apart, there's not a day that goes by when I don't think about you more than once a day. So, you know, even after all this time, he does think about you every day. What else is Gemini wanting to say to Malapel at this time? So he's also saying to you, ending, it's over with the karmic. So if he's been in a karmic situation, you know, he's letting you know that it's coming to an end, it's over with the karmic, so that he can be free, whatever it is, this karmic situation, whether it's a person, whatever it is that's been in his life, that is coming to an end, especially in this year of the number 9, which is all about endings. What else is he wanting to say? We've got air sign is all coming through here. So I don't know if he's an air sign or you're an air sign. That can be an extra message for you. But he's also saying to you, I love you from the depths of my soul. So he wants you to know that he loves you from the depths of his soul. You are a positive influence on me. And he's also saying to you, my soul recognized you instantly. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay, so Donna, any messages from Mark today and messages about what's coming for both me and Mark from now to end of 2025? What is Mark wanting to say now till end of 2025? You mean in the next 2 weeks? What is Mark wanting to say to Donna? Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting to say to Donna at this time? So the cards that came out, mission, we have a mission together, is what he's also saying. And he's saying destiny, me and you. So it's part of your destiny to be together and to do your mission together. What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna at this time? So he's saying to you, I cannot continue life as it is right now without you. I'm therefore working hard on healing and changing my life so I can be with you, my one and only true love. So he wants to have a life with you. A lot has gone on since we last saw each other. I have so much that I want to tell you, so much to show you, and so much to give you. So he's letting you know that a lot has been happening in his life, and he has so much to share with you. What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna as well at this time? So he's also saying to you, every moment with you is a treasure. So for him, you know, spending time with you, being with you, talking to you, every moment with you is a treasure. I'm willing to sacrifice anything and everything to be with you. So he wants to sacrifice whatever is in the way so that he can be with you. My love for you remains an eternal flame that will never burn out. So he wants you to know that his love for you is that eternal flame that will never burn out. So what's coming for them, thank you angels, from now to end of 2025? Okay, so we've got teamwork here. So, you know, in the higher realms, the two of you are working as a team towards that life together. So even if nothing happens in your physical world, know that the two of you are working together, because you kind of like, you know, Mark facing that direction, you're busy there. You know, so there may be a lot going on. Maybe he's busy with Christmas, you're busy with Christmas with your family. So, you know, there may be a chance that maybe you don't get together, but in the physical, I mean, but what you're being shown is that always remember that if that does happen, then the two of you are working together towards the same goal, you know, of coming together, obviously in the right divine timing. The other card that came out is the Hermit, which kind of suggests that he may be taking time to himself. You know, it's that energy of pulling, taking time to the self. So that may be the reason why in the next 2 weeks, which you're asking about, you know, in terms of actually coming together physically, it may not happen. That's the energy. I can only show you what's coming through, but that's because he is reflecting, he's thinking about things, he's taking time for clarity so that he can then be able to move things forward. And he's also working on really stepping into his power. You know, the King of Pentacles energy of really sort of letting go of things that are holding him back so that he can really sort of move forward towards this love with you, you know, without anything, being more in his power. That's the energy that I'm really getting. So if you don't get together, he is working towards being more in his power to be able to bring in that union properly. I hope that helps. Okay, 3D messages from him, Ashwini. What is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. 3D messages from him. 3D messages from him. So he's saying to himself, and he's saying giving back is so important. So I feel that I feel it's really a message for you, that you need to be giving back to the self. You know, rather than focusing on him so much and all these things, it's so important that you give back to yourself. So this is something that he's working on, but I feel it's also a message for you. And I sent you an email as well, Ashwini. Can you check your email and reply? Because I haven't heard from you. So I don't know if you don't check your emails or you didn't get it. Can you just let me know? Because yeah, just check your email. So giving back is so important. So it's a message for you to really give back to the self. And then gratitude coming through here. I am thankful for you. So he wants you to know that he is truly thankful for you. What are the messages coming from him to Ashwini at this time? He's also saying to you here, I got lost for a while, but now I am getting back on track. So he's letting you know that for a while he did get lost, but he's getting back on track. And he's also saying, and I am determined to make positive changes in my life. So he is getting back on track and is determined to make positive changes in his life. To finish off, what else is he saying to Ashwini at this time? We share a love bond that is unique. So he's saying the bond between us, it is unique. I will show you with words and actions how much I love you. So this is what he's working towards. Right now he's busy working on making positive changes in his life so that he can then show you with words and actions how much he loves you. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. And don't forget to drop me a message. Okay, to check your emails. So that was Ashwini. Right, I'm just going to jump down. We've got Pulami with a donation there. Thank you, Pulami, for that donation. Love message from Rajdeep and his feelings. What's going on with him? Hope he's doing okay, missing him. So love messages from Rajdeep. What is he wanting to say about his feelings? What's going on with him? What is he wanting to say? So first of all, he's saying to you here, I am focused on finding my way. So wherever he is right now, he's letting you know that he is focused on finding his way. He's also saying to you, if there is anything that makes me wake up in a sweat, panicking, and causes me to worry, it is the idea of losing you to someone else. It scares me. I am coming back, my love. So he doesn't want to lose you. He's saying to you, I am coming back. I'm constantly daydreaming about us, about our future and life together. Bear with me. I am working on ensuring that these beautiful dreams come true. So, he is wanting a life with you, but he still has things to work on. That's why he's saying to you, bear with me. I'm working on myself and working on things I need to work on to ensure that, the dreams of the two of you being together come true. He's also saying to you, always be joyful, my love. I feel it when you're happy, and it makes me happy to know that you're happy. It also helps me to feel lighter in myself and to move towards feeling more positive about us and our situation. So, you're missing him, but he's saying to you here, be in that place whereby you are happy in your life. It helps you and it helps him as well. So that's what's coming through from him there. What else is Rajdeep saying to Pulami at this time? What else is Rajdeep saying? So he's got as well here, believe, trust me. So he's saying to you, trust me, I will sort things out, find my way, and come to you at the right time. To finish off, what is Rajdeep wanting to say to Pulami? You set my heart on fire, it burns only for you. So you're the person who's done that for him. From the moment our paths intertwined, I knew my life would never be the same. So from the moment the two of you, your paths intertwined, he knew that his life would never be the same. You are the one who sees me as I really am. So you're the person, the only person who sees him as he really is. So that's what he's saying to you there. Okay. So let's just check what's going on with him. Let's do apart from the fact he's finding his way, that's the energy coming through. Yeah, you've got the strength card as well there. He's finding his strength to work through the things that are holding him back, finding his way in his own life, so that he can then be able to do what he needs to do to then be able to come and be with you. I hope that helps. Thank you for the donation. Next, we've got Zainab. Thank you for the donation, Zainab. Gerard, current feelings and energy towards me these days, I think, and it will be chance. And will it be chance for us to meet in 2026? What's on his mind when it comes to me? Okay, so Gerard's current feelings and energy. Gerard's current feelings and energy. Thank you, Avis. Gerard's current feelings and energy. Okay, so the cards, we've got the Four of Swords, which is all about taking time to reflect, rest, think about things. So his energy right now is about, sort of really taking time to reflect on the way things have been. It's like that great time of the year to do that. The way that he's been towards you, the way things are in his life, he is sort of pulling his energy back to do that. And then we also have here the Temperance card. So this is a card of you, of patience. He is needing to be patient with himself as well as he figures things out. But it's also a message for you to be patient with him whilst he figures things out. That's what I really feel you're being shown there. And, we've got the Justice card coming through, which is showing you that the scales need to balance between the two of you. And it's something that is coming. Right now, the scales are kind of like tipped this way because, you're putting in the effort and wanting things to be a certain way, and he's not able to give you that at this time. It's like he's being dragged down by all the heavy baggage and the things that are holding him back, and the scales need to balance. So you're being shown that this is what is important to happen in your connection for the two of you to be able to be together. So, it's about him releasing the karma, the things that are holding him back, to be able to bring those scales into balance. So this is what he is working towards as well. We also have here the Ace of Cups. So when it comes to the love, his heart is filled with that love for you. So no matter what is going on with him, the love is always there. So that's this energy and feelings for you. And will there be a chance for the two of you to meet in 2026? Will there be a chance for the two of them to meet in 2026? Thank you, angels. 2026. So cards that have come out for you here. So you've got the world coming through there. So I feel that, it's showing you are going to have the world, your dreams coming true in terms of the two of you coming together, meeting up, but you have a positive eventual outcome, Knight of Pentacles. So it will happen. It may not happen, straight away in 2026, but eventually it will happen, because the other card, so it may start off a bit slow. That's what I'm really getting. In terms of the two of you meeting or coming together, it may start off a bit slow, but he will come and surprise you at some point. That's the energy that's coming through here. So there will be a shift. In the beginning, it may be a bit slow whilst he's still working on clearing the karma and the things that are dragging him down. And then, at a time, when the time is right, he will come forward and surprise you. The other cards that came out is the Queen of Cups. And that's because he's in that energy of that love for you. But I feel this is also the energy that you are in, as a divine feminine. This is about you holding that cup of that love for him, but being patient, trusting that everything will happen at the right time. And I feel it's also a message for you to really focus on things that you're doing in your own life. When it comes to the gifts that you have, your own sensitivity, maybe you're being guided to work on things that are there, to do with your mission, helping others. I feel it's important that you really focus on that, as we start 2026. Okay, so what's on his mind? What's Jared wanting to say to Zainab at this time? What's Jared wanting to say to Zainab? Hey, Natalia, good to see you. I hope you're well. So he's saying to you, fear creates problems. So fear is what's creating the problems for him. It is what's dragging him down. It is what's holding him back. Fear is what is creating problems in your connection. The fear of walking away from the situation that he's in, the fear of, letting you down. There's a lot of things that he's dealing with at this time. What is coming through as well from him? Thank you, angels. I feel that I'm being guided on my journey in all sorts of amazing and different ways by the universe, my spirit guides, and by you. I am grateful. So he is being guided. Remember that this journey, he is being guided so that he does come to you at the right time. And because there are things that he needs to learn, work through, and release as well. I want to be with you so badly, but firstly, I need to release the fear that grips, paralyzes, and stops me from moving towards you, my heart's true desire. So that fear is a big thing. And he's saying to you, he does want to be with you, but he needs to release that. It's what's dragging him down again, where the scales need to balance. I see you doing well, and it makes, and he's saying here, it paralyzes him. It keeps him stuck in this situation. He doesn't know how to move, and he needs to, and it stops him from coming to you. He's also saying to you, I see you doing well, and it makes me so proud of you. You are the strongest and most beautiful woman I've ever known. I am so lucky to be the one who has had the chance to be loved by you. So he feels very lucky to be the one who's had the chance to be loved by you. And you are doing well, so keep shining. Thank you, angels. What else is he saying to finish off? He's also saying to you, I want a fresh start. So he does want a fresh start with you. And he's also saying, memories of you resonate within me, echoing the love we share. So he thinks a lot about you, and the memories of the times that you've shared, it's kind of, they're kind of always there for him. So that's what he wants to say. I hope that helps. Natalia, messages from Grayson. What is Grayson wanting to say to Natalia at this time? What messages are coming through from Grayson? So he's saying to you, guided by the angels. So he is being guided as well on his path. What else is Grayson wanting to say to Natalia at this time? You are radiant. So this is about you shining your light bright. So he feels your energy. You are radiant. You're shining bright. And he wants a beginning with you. He's saying to you, let's start again. What else is Grayson wanting to say to Natalia at this time? Thank you, angels. What else is Grayson wanting to say to Natalia at this time? He's also saying to you, there is just no one else for me apart from you. So he's saying for him, there's just no one else for him apart from you. Please be patient with me. I am doing my best, even though it is taking me some time to free myself from the clutches of my fearful mind. I have to integrate my ego first. I am working on it, and I know I will get there. So he's saying to you, please wait for me. I know I have things to work on, and I am still working on them, but I am determined to be with you again. And then to finish off, what is Grayson wanting to say to Natalia at this time? He's also saying, my soul recognized you instantly. And he's also saying, you always give me just what I need. So you're the person who just always gives him just what he needs. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay, so I'm going to jump back up. We had done Ashwini. I don't know what adrenocorti, whatever is talking about a cat, but anyway. Let's see who's next with the question. Prince Official. Suhani Sharma, current feeling for Prince. She's seen my last Instagram story. Is that a question, or if someone has seen your story, you are able to see it. I'm sure on Instagram, you can see the person's name to show you that this person has looked at your story. So go back and see whether she did see it, on the list of names of people who've seen it. But, what is Suhani wanting to say to Prince at this time? Current feelings for Prince. She's saying to you here, open your heart and your mind and heart. And I feel this is about her. She's working on opening her heart and her mind. And she's also saying to you as well here, because I feel like her heart has been closed off, and in terms of this love with you, because of fear, whatever's holding her back. So she's working on, it could even be past hers, things that have happened that she needs to heal. So she's working on opening her heart and mind. And then with telepathy, hear my call. So she is speaking to you telepathically as well there. And she's saying to you, you light me up. So, she sees you as the star. You are the person who truly lights her up. What other messages coming through from Suhani to Prince Official? A lot has gone on since we last saw each other. I have so much that I want to tell you, so much to show you, and so much to give you. So there's so much that she does want to share with you, because a lot has happened since you last saw each other. I know I've tried to run away from our connection because of whatever fear that's been holding her back, or things to do with the past. So she's saying, I know I've tried to run away from our connection and deny my love for you, but the truth is I cannot run away from my own heart and soul. You are my heart and soul. So even if she's tried to run away from this connection and from this love, she can't, because like she's saying, you are my heart and soul, and I can't run away from my own heart and soul. I can't run away from this love that I have for you. I imagine all sorts of negative scenarios happening if I come towards you, which puts me into more fear. I don't think I'll be able to survive being rejected by you. So she's really in her mind a lot. She thinks that maybe if she comes to you, you may reject her, or she tells herself all these stories, and she needs to work on releasing all this to then be able to come forward to you. So you're asking, did she see your story? But like I said, you can see that for yourself on Instagram. You don't need to ask the cards that. But, we've got here 7 of Swords. So I feel this is kind of like the card of, I get this energy of like hiding in a way. So maybe she hasn't seen your story. She could intentionally be avoiding seeing it, knowing that you actually wouldn't know that she's seen it. So she may not have seen your story. It's kind of like an energy of hiding from something, with the hoodie there. So she may not have seen your story. But the best way for you to see that, go and look on the list of people who've looked at your story. So she's still working on spiritual growth, growing within herself. That's what you are also being shown here, to help her to release the fears that are holding her back. Okay. So that was Prince Official. Vanessa, can I please have guidance for my twin flame journey? So what guidance is coming through for Vanessa for a twin flame journey? What guidance is coming through for Vanessa for a twin flame journey? So we've got the Four of Cups coming through here, which is a card of kind of like boredom and wondering what's happening, and I feel that, you may not really be in this energy, but, it's just a reminder for if that's coming in for you to really sort of, see the blessings in your life, what the universe is offering you in relation, other things that are coming in, and focus on those things instead. The other cards that is also jumped out for you, we've got the Wheel. So you're being shown that things are moving forward. Fate and destiny has got this. Things are falling into place as they're meant to, and you are going to have the life that you truly desire. So, this is about having the love, the family, the home, all those things. You are going to have that. But for now, just let go, focus on your life and the things that you're doing, and that's going to help to bring it in at the right time. So what message is coming through as guidance as well for the twin flame journey? So you've got light coming through here. And what I feel you're being shown here is this is about you shining your light bright, really connecting to the light of your soul, hearing the guidance that you're receiving about what it is that you need to be focusing on and doing in your life, really do that. I'm also getting this energy. It's like anything that is holding you back before we move into 2026, just work on releasing it, burn it safely, do it safely. Maybe write a letter to the universe, about things that you are releasing, or just point to the universe that I want to get rid of all these things, and and sort of burn it, release that energy. Just remember to do it safely, and just let go of any energies that you may be holding on to. I feel that that is important. You're also being shown that you are on this path of initiation, and your twin flame journey is part of that, initiating you into who you truly came here to be. And every step that you're taking is part of that journey. So everything that's happening on your journey right now, it is part of it, and you are moving towards the light. I feel this is you being shown that you're moving towards a life that you truly desire. And, and I'm getting this energy as well that, it's like your chakras balancing even more, and you're moving forward, and that's going to bring in the life that you desire. So we'll get an angel answer for your twin flame journey. What's coming through for Vanessa? So you've got here, first of all, take action. I feel this is about you taking action in your life. Things that you're being guided to do, listen to your intuition, take action with those things. And when it comes to your journey, everything is going to happen in the perfect timing. And I feel you're being shown that everything is perfectly as it is meant to be. It's the perfect time for where you are in your life right now, and everything is coming in for your journey in the perfect time. I hope that helps. Thank you, beautiful Shannon, for that donation. Messages for me today. What does Shannon need to know at this time? What does Shannon need to know? Thank you, angels. I'm glad to see that, quite a number of people have come in, because I was a bit concerned that maybe people wouldn't be able to come in because of time zones and stuff. But really glad to see people here, and to see you, Shannon, as well. So we've got here moving towards the light. So beautiful card coming through for you here. And I feel that this is where you are, and you've got your angels guiding you, helping you to move forward. You're moving towards the light when it comes to your own spiritual path, your own spiritual growth, moving more into higher consciousness as well. This is the energy that's coming through. I also feel you're being shown as well that even if you may not have him in your physical world, your twin is always there with you, and you're both moving towards the light. That's the energy coming through. So believe, when it comes to your dreams, when it comes to all the things that you truly desire, just truly believe, have faith that everything will work out when it is meant to work out, for your journey and in your life as well. What else is coming through? What masters are coming through with a message for Shannon at this time? What masters are coming through with a message for Shannon? So you've got here soap debt coming through, cosmic power. And the message is unlimited potential, sacred mission initiation. So powerful cards to come through. So you're going through this time of that sacred mission, like initiation to work towards your sacred mission, your mission here on earth, and you have unlimited potential. And look how interesting this is. You've got these two colors coming through, sort of the same color there. You've got the Atlanteans as well, evolution, vibration, legacy, technology, progress, expect acceleration. So this is about expecting acceleration on your own spiritual path, you know, that, but this is also in your life. There is unlimited potential for you to be able to have all the things that you dream of in your physical life, but also when it comes to your own path, you know, and I feel that you are making progress, and, you know, and it's things are moving forward for you in a powerful way. That's what I feel you are being shown. What else is coming through for Shannon as well at this time? So the other message is coming through for you. Embrace the journey coming through. So you're being asked to embrace the journey, you know, in your divine feminine power, and just trust and remain positive when it comes to all those dreams that you have. The message is for you to remain positive. And then we also have slow down. This is not the best timing. So, you know, as we are getting towards the end of the year, maybe that's the message that you're getting, to slow down. You don't need to try and make certain things happen. Just slow down, see what you're being guided to do, you know, as we move into 2026. So that's a message. It could be a certain area of your life. You're also being asked to make a wish, you know, make a wish about what you desire. Christmas is coming. Make those Christmas wishes. So that's what's coming through for you. Let's get an angel answer message for Shannon as well. Angel answer message for Shannon. So you've got here, okay, so first card that we've got no and reconsider. So we've got no, reconsider. So there may be something in your life that you're being trying to do, and they're saying to you, slow down. This is not the time for it. This is not the best time. So no, reconsider in terms of that thing. So just really think about what this could relate to in relation to your life and things that are going on at this time. Is there any other message coming through for Shannon as well from this deck? We've got meditation brings answers. So whatever this thing is that they're talking about, the more you are taking time to listen within, meditating, is going to bring in answers even about when to move forward and the best time for whatever that is. So I hope that helps. So what is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say to Shannon at this time? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you here, believe. Again, you've got believe coming through here there. And he's saying to you, trust me. So trust him to find his way. Believe that everything will work out. What else is coming through from Shannon's divine masculine? So he's also saying to you as well here, I'm working on healing my life, including healing my childhood wounds, and on clearing my karmic debts so that I can be free to be with you. The moment I'm ready, I will be knocking on your door. So he is working on clearing what he needs to clear so that he can then be with you. What else is he saying to Shannon to finish off? He's also saying, I'm willing to sacrifice anything and everything to be with you. So, you know, when he does get rid of the things that are holding him back, the karma, heal the things that he needs to heal, he's going to be willing to sacrifice anything and everything to be with you. I hope that helps. Just going to do my nose a bit here. Okay. Right. Okay. Who's next now? So that was Shannon. Thank you for that donation, Shannon. Right, so I've got another 22 minutes, so try and get through as many people as possible. We've got Missatisfied. What does Jonathan have for me today? What does Jonathan want to say to Missatisfied at this time? What's he wanting to say? Power, you have it over me. So you have a certain power over him. That's what he's saying to you. What else is Jonathan wanting to say to Missatisfied? I'm going to do that again because that's half the deck that has come out there. So let's just do that again. What else is Jonathan wanting to say to Missatisfied at this time? What else is Jonathan wanting to say? So we've got here, I have to admit, I check up on you to see how you're doing and what you're up to. I can't help myself. I need to know. So he is checking up on you somehow. And he's saying he can't help himself. Keep shining your light bright for me, my love. You're truly the light that keeps me going even on my darkest days. So that's what he's saying to you. What else is Jonathan saying to be satisfied today? Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through? I won't let anything or anyone tear us apart. Andy is saying, my life feels perfect with you by my side. So when he thinks of his life, he feels perfect with you by his side. We've got Shagan, Sakib Latif, current feelings for me, when he will come to meet me. Okay. How's Shakib feeling about Shagan? How's Shakib feeling about Shagan? Thank you, angels. So, he's saying to you, he doesn't mean to run. So he's in this place of running from you. He's saying he doesn't mean to run. He knows that he hurt you and he feels bad about this. I feel he needs to let go of this pain that he's holding on to as well about the way that he treated you. So, he needs to work through that and release that. What else is he wanting to say as well? He's saying to you, you are without a doubt the best thing that has ever happened to me. So he knows that you're the best thing that has ever happened to him. Every time I think about your body and the passion that I feel for you, it is as if I'm about to explode. I feel so aroused when I think about what I would love to do to you and with you. So he thinks about you sexually as well, and he feels aroused when he thinks of you. What else is he wanting to say to Shagan at this time about his feelings? So he's also saying to you, you are a source of strength and inspiration. So this is what you are for him. You hold the key to my soul. And he's also saying to you, the longing for you grows stronger each day. So he's missing you. He has this longing for you and it grows stronger each day. And when will he come to meet me? When will he come to meet Shagan? Thank you, angels. When will he come to meet Shagan? What's coming through here? They're saying to you, yes, he will come, but you have to let go of the when. He will come at the right time. I feel that there are things that he's still working on at this time. You need to just let go and let him get there in himself. Yes, it will happen, but they're not giving you a time. They're just saying to you, yes, it will happen. You've got to trust in that. So what else are you asking? Angel guidance for your relationship. So the angel guidance coming through for you is balance. It's important that you get into a place of balance in yourself. Really work on that. He needs to find balance as well. The more that balance comes in, the more that's going to help your relationship. And they're also saying to you, 7 of Cups, there are choices that need to be made. I feel that in your life right now, you need to be making certain choices, not just about Sakib, about your own life. Maybe you are needing to make a choice to change a job or to work on your finances or to travel somewhere. You need to be doing those things for yourself. Live your life, make the choices that you need to make. It's about continuing to keep moving forward in your own life. The more you're making the choices for yourself and living your life, the more that's going to help your journey to move forward as well. There are choices that he needs to make as well in his own life, whether it's to change his life, to walk away from certain things so that he can be with you. So there are choices that you both need to make to help your journey to move forward. I hope that helps. Right, who's next? With a question we've done. Emma, I am poor. Just because I have a film, my mom and dad keep it for my birthday, and now they're poor. Okay, that's not a question. I don't even understand that message, but anyway, sending you love, Emma. What is this supposed to be about? I don't even understand what you mean. I am poor just because I have a film. My mom and dad keep it for my birthday, and now they're poor. I don't know what you're asking me. I'm sorry. I don't understand it. I can't ask a question about this because I don't get what you mean. So I'm just going to pull you a card from the angels. What does Emma need to hear right now? Message for Emma at this time. So the message coming through for you are going to have success. You're saying you're poor. Success is going to come in for you. You need to change the way that you speak. You need to really start to focus on, realizing that you have to, everything about what's going on in your life, if it's about where you are in yourself. Abundance is not something that starts from outside, it starts from within. So you've got to start working on your mindset in relation to abundance, and that's going to help to bring in success for you. What other message is coming through for Emma? What does Emma need to know as well at this time? other messages coming through. They're saying to you, be patient. So be patient, and they're saying there's no need to worry. So things are going to work out. You will have success. I hope that helps, because your question and message just wasn't clear. Sending you so much love. Right. Julia, plumbing. Fresh bud. I'm expecting my posting from one setup to another setup in job. When will it be possible? Okay, I don't quite understand that either, but when will this be possible that Fresh Bud is asking about a setup from one setup to another? When will this be possible? So there's an opportunity coming for you. That's what you're being shown, but they're saying it's not the right time. So if it hasn't worked out at the moment because you're asking about it, it's just not the right time. In the time that it won't have worked out, it's not the right time, but there's going to be an opportunity for it to work out. So that's the energy that I'm really getting there. Let's see if they give you a time. When will it be possible? When will it be possible? Thank you, angels. So we've got forgiveness coming through here. So, if things are not working out, forgive yourself as well. Don't be hard on yourself about it. They're saying to you to trust. So they're saying there will be an opportunity for the setup thing to work out. That just trust. It may not happen the way that you want it to happen. There's something better. So, it's not happening. It's not the right time because it's not quite the right thing for you. But there's going to be the right opportunity opening up. So trust that will happen, and it will be something even better than you are hoping for. So I hope that we're thinking about. I hope that helps. Okay. It's really hard when questions are not clear for me because, the clearer the question, the clearer I can ask it as well for the cards to give you an answer. But hopefully that helps. Okay, we've done Zainab, we've done Natalia. Hey, Amin, I am in Libra. One general message for me, please. What does Amin need to know at this time? Thank you, angels. Guided message for Amin at this time. What's coming through for Amin? So you've got here higher thoughts. So what I feel you are being reminded here, Amin, is about you really sort of working on changing your thoughts. If you find yourself getting lost in negative thinking, I was looking at things from a place of fear or complaining about things, you need to move into higher thought. Really see things from a higher perspective as well, things that are going on in your life. And then you've got infinite potential coming through here. It's a reminder as well that there is infinite potential for you to have anything that you dream of. But you have to start by feeling that it comes from within, knowing that you are in this limitless universe and there is that potential to have whatever it is that you wish for. But it has to be a knowing that you have from within. So what Divine Masters bringing in a message for Amin at this time? So you've got 3 that jumped out. So first of all, you've got here Lady Portia. And Lady Portia is saying to you, overcoming limitations. Karmic release, let go of the need to be right. So you're overcoming limitations in your life right now. And, there's karmic release happening. And you are also being asked to let go of the need to always be right. Kutumi coming through, and you've got initiatory experience. Your current situation is initiating your gifts. So the situation that you're in right now, it is there to help to initiate and bring out your gifts. Sanat Kumara is also coming through saying open channel. So I feel right now you are really being guided to really connect with your gifts. It says signs, codes, downloads, and sacred information. So there's all this that's coming in for you to help you to open up to your gifts so that you can be able to use those gifts to share with others. Pay attention to the signs that you're receiving, the downloads that you're receiving, messages that are coming in for you, because they are there to help you with that. So I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Amin. And then Ear 777. I can't donate. Do you do settings today? I don't know what that means. Okay, a message from DM. Thank you for being here. Message from DM for Ear 777. Yes, thank you for a message for Ear 777 from the Divine Masculine. So your divine masculine is in this place of seeking answers. You know, they're on this quest, trying to understand who they are, life, you know, this connection. They're seeking answers. They're saying to you as well that if they lied to you, maybe they lied about the way that they feel, or you know, whatever things that may have happened with your connection. They're saying it was all because of fear. I was afraid. So that's what they want you to know. What else is the divine masculine wanting to say as well to EO777? Saying to you, I've been battling a lot of my demons to free myself and become the person that you would be proud of. It is not easy for me, for myself. It is not easy, but for myself, for you, and for our love, I will. So he's had some demons, inner demons that he's been battling. And he's saying to you, you know, it's not easy to face those things about myself and heal those things. But for you, for myself, and for us, I will. I feel that I'm being guided on my journey in all sorts of amazing and different ways by the universe, my spirit guides, and by you. I am grateful. So that's what he's also saying to you. To finish off, what's E777's divine masculine saying? Again, I am grateful for the gift of your love. So he is in this energy of really being grateful for the gift of his love with you. And then to finish off, he's also saying to you, our love is not a fleeting passion, but a love that endures. So it's not a love that just is a fleeting passion and then it's gone. It's a love that endures. It gets you through all the challenges, and the love will still stand strong. So that's what he's saying to you. Salama Wheat, good to see you too. Can I angels ask the angels message with respect? I think you meant respect to job opportunities in 2026. So for Salama Wheat, message in respect to job opportunities for 2026. So you've got here, they're showing you that, you know, you are the magician of your life. You can create and bring in. You have the tools within to create and bring in the job situation that you're desiring. You know, you need to stay focused, start to visualize yourself in this new job. Just really sort of, you know, take steps that you need to take in terms of applying for jobs and all that stuff. But also just remember that you've got to trust in yourself. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to know that, you know, you're partly creating to bring that in. So it's important that you really get into that place in relation to that as well within yourself. So in terms of a job for 2026 for Salama Wait, what other messages coming through? So they're saying to you, your surroundings are your mirror. So remember that everything is about what's going on within you. So if you're wanting that job, really start to change as well how you're seeing things about you getting that job within yourself. Ground yourself before making a decision. So whatever decisions you need to make in relation to the job, ground yourself first. Take a break. If you're in a place where you're fearful and worrying about it, take a break. Just let it go, and you know, just take a break from overthinking. That's what I feel. And they're saying dream big when it comes to this job. So I feel something is going to open up for you. You know, in relation to a job, they're saying dream big. You have the potential to bring in whatever it is that you desire. And they're saying to you, remain positive. So they're saying remain positive within the next few weeks. So something is coming in for you in relation to a job. So dream big, stay positive, and know that something is coming within the next few weeks. You know, the next few weeks will be in 2026. So yeah, that's the message coming through. Okay. Right. I will be finishing very soon, guys. So no more questions, please. No more questions. Okay. Just so people don't keep asking questions, because I have to come off. So that was Selama Weeds. We've done Vanessa. Sending you so much love, Vanessa. Gayatri, can you please say what's future of Pravin's feelings? What's the future of Pravin's feelings for me, towards me? I think you mean what are his feelings towards me now, not in the future. What are the feelings? How is Pravin feeling for Gayatri at this time? So he's feeling. So he's saying, I imagine all sorts of negative scenarios happening if I come towards you, which puts me into more fear. I don't think I'll be able to survive being rejected of you. So he stops coming from you at the moment because he has certain fears. He starts to worry that maybe if he comes, maybe you don't want him, and all these things going on in his mind. He's also saying, I know I've tried to run away from our connection and deny my love for you, but the truth is I cannot run away from my own heart and soul. You are my heart and soul. So when he comes to his feelings, he feels that you are his heart and soul. So he does have love for you. What else is he wanting to say as well to Gayatri at this time? Goals, he's working on them. So he's working towards his goals, his goals that are also of being with you. And he's saying to you, future. You're asking about future there, you're in it. So when it comes to his future, he sees you in it, is what he's saying to you. And then to finish off, what is he wanting to say as well here? He's saying to you, the love we have can get us through anything. So he's saying the love that is there between the two of us, that he has for you, that you have for him, it can get the two of you through anything. I hope that helps. Megan, any messages for me today? What message is coming through for Megan? Thank you, angels. What message is coming through? The eternal light of love coming through for you here, which is really powerful. And I really feel you're being shown here that it's about you standing in your truth and in your power. It's like holding that sword of truth in your divine feminine power. But you also have all that love that is all around you. The eternal light of love. It helps you, the more you are in your power and coming from love, it helps you when it comes to your life. But also you have all this love all around you that you are being given from above. What else is coming through for Megan at this time? So you've got Shiva coming through here. And it says, karma release, the end of a cycle, debts are paid, choose your destiny. So in this year of the number 9, there is a cycle ending for you as well. So I feel that as we move into next year, you're going to start seeing things shifting for you. Next year is the year of the number 10, which 1 plus 0 is 1. So it's like we're getting into this energy of a new beginning. So 9 was all about ending the cycle. 10 is like a new beginning. So that's what I feel. The end of a cycle, your debts are paid, your karmic debts are paid, and it's time for you to choose your destiny as you move into 2025. What other message is coming through for Megan? Be brave, listen to your heart. So you're being asked to be brave and listen to your heart that is guiding you, as we move into 2026. Follow your heart. Message from your divine masculine is saying to you, the chemistry is there between us. It's always between us. So the chemistry is always there between the two of you. What else is he wanting to say? Megan's divine masculine. I've been battling a lot of my demons to free myself and become the person that you would be proud of. It is not easy, but for myself, for you, and for our love, I will. So he's been working through his demons as well. It's not easy by his inner demons, but he is doing it. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what is he wanting to say? My soul recognized yours instantly, is what he's also saying to you. And he's saying, you are the one I've been waiting for, searching for, and dreaming about. So for him, it is you. You are my soul's counterpart. So that's what he wants to say. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Lila. Lee's current feelings towards me. How's Lee's? What are Lee's current feelings towards Lila? Thank you, angels. Okay, so the cards that have come out here, let's just put these down. So first of all, we've got the King of Swords coming through here. So what I feel is that, he does have feelings for you, but there are things that he may be focused on in his life where he doesn't quite, he's sort of I feel like, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of things all around him, things that are happening, things that he's doing that, even that he does have feelings for you, he may kind of be distracted by those things. He's kind of putting his energy into those things that are going on around him. When it comes to the two of you, there will be a positive eventual outcome, and I feel he's going to be open more to telling you how he truly feels. That's the energy coming through. So there will be a positive eventual outcome. You've got the 2 of Wands there, and you're asking about his feelings. I feel like he's already chosen you. You know, when it comes to the way that he truly feels, it's like he's leaving any other situation behind or any other thing. It's you that he's chosen, but he just needs to catch up in his physical world. That's what I really feel you're being shown. And he is going to come to you. He will surprise you when you least expect it. You know, he'll come in and surprise you and just open up about the way that he feels. Let's just see what he wants to say to you about his feelings. So what is he wanting to say about his feelings? So he said, look at that, working, I'm busy. So that's that energy that I was telling you about. There's something that he's taking his energy, you know, things that he's busy with that are going on in his life. And it kind of keeps him from being able to focus on, you know, love at this time. That's what he's saying to you. I'm busy, and he's putting everything into that. What else is he wanting to say to S. Lila? He's saying, I always listen to music and sing along as a way of speaking to you from afar, letting you know how much I miss you and the love I feel for you. Do you hear me? So he's speaking to you through messages and music. What else is he wanting to say to S. Lila to finish off? As long as you love me, we can get through anything. So that's what he's saying. I hope that helps. Okay. Next, we've got Ivan. Angelic message about eternal flower. What angelic message is coming through for Ivan about his eternal flower? So first of all, we've got here the Page of Cups. So you're being shown that your eternal flower has that love for you. She does think about communicating, telling you how she feels, but she may hold that back because she's still going through this time of death and rebirth. You know, this is the death of the old her, going through that time of rebirth to really step into who she truly came here to be. So this can keep her from, you know, while she's going through that powerful transformation and awakening, it can keep her from coming forward to tell you how she truly feels. But she does have love for you, is what you are being shown. So I really feel that that's what you need to know. So let's get a message from her as well. What is she wanting to say to Ivan as well today? She's saying to you, I'm ready to cast aside any uncertainty and be open to the possibilities of our connection. So as she's becoming reborn and going through that rebirth, she will be casting aside any uncertainty that she's had and now be open to the possibilities of your connection. She's also saying to you, when I think of love, I think of you, which is really powerful because that's really showing that Page of Cups where there's all these vibrations coming from the heart. When she thinks of love, she thinks of you. Right, next we've got, I've already said I'm not doing any more, guys. You know, I've done that for a reason so that I can't carry on. I have something to get to. That's why I put that no more questions on there. So I'm gonna do Ashwini and Esla. I've already done Eslaila actually. Thank you for that donation, Eslaila. I hadn't seen your donation there. Ashwini saying, what does he want for us? What does he want for us? Thank you, angels. What does he want for us is what Ashwini is asking. What does he want for us? Let's see what's coming through for you here. Okay, I think that's all the cards that jumped out. There's one more here. So what does he want for us? So first of all, we've got here the Seven of Pentacles. So, you know, he realizes that this is not something that's just going to happen just like that. It's like you plant a seed. It takes time to grow. And you have to nurture it. You have to water it. It has to grow. This is also you doing you, him doing him. You know, it's like a seed that needs to grow. And both of you are actually in this place where you need to be doing this, focusing on the self, doing what you need to do. So it's really important that this happens. But what he wants for the two of you, you know, we've got the four of wands. This is about building a foundation for a future together. So he does want that future with you. You know, this is that energy of coming together, you know, as well. He does want for that for the two of you, you know, and you also have the High Priestess. This is about listening to your intuition. I feel that this is really important that you do that. And you've got the Six of Wands. So he wants victory, success, having a life with you. I hope that helps. I'll get a message from him. What does he also want? What does he also want for the two of them? He's saying to you, I cannot stop thinking about you even after all this time. You always tend to pop into my mind, even at the most random moments. So you're always on his mind. What does he want for the future, for the two of them? What is he saying? Admit, are there things that he wants to tell you? And he's also saying home is with you. So, you know, he wants that success to be able to then come home and have that life with you. I hope that helps. Okay, so yeah, I see. I'll do the big girl diamond because you've done a donation there. This is the last one. Messages from Angelo and our connection. Thank you for that donation. What messages are coming through from Angelo? And thank you to Donna as well, and who's saying no more questions, and Ashwini there. So what messages are coming through? This is the last one. What messages are coming through from Angelo? Thank you, angels. What is Angelo wanting to say about this connection? So he's saying to you, I cannot get over how much I hurt you. I don't even quite understand it all myself. I know I cannot change what happened, but all I hope and pray for is that you find it in your heart to forgive me. I'm so sorry. I love you. So whatever it is that's happened, he can't get over the way that he was with you, the way he treated you, the way he hurt you. And he's saying it's done now. I can't change it, but I can only hope you forgive me. And he's saying, I'm sorry. I love you. I really want to get out of the situation that I'm in, but the way has not quite opened up for me yet. It is as if I'm being kept here for a reason, like I still have some lessons to learn, karma to clear or something. So the way hasn't quite cleared for him to walk away from where he is right now. He may still have lessons to learn, karma to clear. Every time I think about your body and the passion that I feel inside for you, it is as if I'm about to explode. I feel so aroused when I think about what I would love to do to you and with you. And he's also saying, we will get together again. Take this as my promise to you. So he's saying it will happen, you know, take this as his promise. What other message is coming through? So he's also saying to you as well, you have this power over me, you know, and he's saying this is a divine love, a higher love. And he's also saying to you, I am longing for you, I desire you. And, you know, when he denied the two of you this love or this connection, I was afraid of what I was feeling. So he was afraid of what he was feeling, but now he realizes that and he's sorry about the way that everything turned out. To finish off, for Big Girl Diamond, what is he wanting to say? We've got water sign there, so I don't know if either of you are a water sign. That's an extra message for you, but it's also about being in his emotion, you know, when it comes to the love that he feels for you. Our love, a love like ours, comes only once in a lifetime. So he knows that a love like what you two have is a once in a lifetime type of love. He's also saying to you, your beauty, grace, and charm sets you apart from the rest. So, you know, that's how he feels about you. And he's saying, from the moments our paths intertwined, I knew my life would never be the same. So from the moments the two of you got together in your paths intertwined, he knew that his life would never be the same again. So that's what's coming through for you. And a message about your connection as well to finish off. So for Big Girl Diamond, message for your connection with Angelo. Thank you, angels. What's coming through? So the cards that have come out for you. So we've got the Hermit energy coming through here. And what I feel you're being shown is that, you know, Angelo is in this place of taking time to the self, time to find clarity, time to listen within, time to find direction in his life, about this love, about his own life. This is the energy that he's in at this time. But even in that, the love for you is there. He does, you know, you can see those vibrations that are coming from the heart there. You know, he does feel love for you, even if he's taking the time to the self. And, you know, and he will want to come forward and communicate and tell you how he feels. So you just need to give him the time to then be able to come when he feels that he's ready to do so. Right. Okay. That's everyone for today. Really glad that I managed to get through everyone there. So I'm going to do a reading for everyone to finish off. So we're going to start with a message from the Divine Masters. Thank you, angels. What Divine Master is coming through with a message for everyone today? Okay, so the cards that has come out, okay, I feel there's another one. What other message is coming through for everyone? Right. So first of all, we've got Gaia coming through. and it says resilient spirit. So I feel you're being shown that you have this resilient spirit as well. You know, you've got things that you've been through, but you get up and you can stand strong and you keep moving forward. That resilience on your twin flame journey in your life, you know, and it's about earth connection as well, this card. So it's about going out in nature, grounding yourself, connecting to Mother Earth, and stay rooted in trust and faith. So it's a message for you to stay rooted in trust and faith about your journey and any other area of your life. We've got El Moria also coming through here, spiritual force field. Protective light is surrounding you. You are safe. So you're being shown on your journey with your person, you are safe, you're protected. There's this protective light surrounding you and also in your life. So what are the messages coming through from the angels for everyone? Thank you, angels. Message for everyone. So the card that has come out is releasing. And I feel that this is about releasing anything that you need to let go of from within yourself, anything you don't need to take into your 2026 with you. This is the time to just take time to think about what it is. Use this energy, this time that we have until the end of the year to just release it, you know, so that you're free from it as we start the year, because everything is always about what's going on within you. When you're holding on to certain energies, they are blocking you from being able to receive what it is that is meant to be coming into your life. So release whatever needs to go. Messages for everyone as well. Thank you, angels, at this time. What is coming through? So you've got here, now is not the right time. So if things that you're trying to do are not working out, it's not the right time at this time. And they are also saying to you as well, don't hesitate for a moment. So if there is something that you do get guided to do, don't hesitate for a moment and always look on the bright side. That's the message coming through for everyone. And then messages from your person for the collective. What is coming through for the collective? Thank you, angels. Joy, let's work on it. So it's a reminder for you to focus on joy in your life. Do the things that bring you joy. That's the message coming through there. And then desire, you turn me on. So your person feels that desire for you. You're the person who truly turns them on. What are the messages coming through for the collective as well from the Divine Masculine? It is not an easy journey, but I'm doing what I need to do. So your person is letting you know that it's not an easy journey, but where they are, they're doing what they need to do. What other message is coming through? My silence is not because I don't want to talk to you. I really do, but I have to work on myself first and sort things out in my life so I can be free to be with you. So they're letting you know that, you know, their silence, when they're quiet, it's not that they don't want to be with you. You know, they are things that they need to sort out in their life so that they can then be free to be with you. And then to finish off, what other messages coming through for everyone? Thank you, angels. What other messages coming through? I love you so intensely with both my heart and soul. So your person wants you to know that they love you intensely with their heart and soul. Loving you has made my heart fuller. So, you know, having that love for you, it's made their heart fuller. So that's what's coming through for everyone. I hope that helps. And thank you so much to the moderators, Donna and Ashwini, for holding the chat there. And Ashwini, do remember to check your email. And also, I will be making an announcement about a Christmas giveaway, but it's a different kind of giveaway that I'm doing this year. But I'm going to share that as a video, maybe on Tuesday. I'll see when. And it's something that people will have to get involved in to actually be part of the giveaway. So, you know, make sure that you do watch the video that I do share if you want to get involved. And yeah, it's a different kind of giveaway. But, you know, I'll explain everything in that video. So I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you to everyone who joined in and watched or donated as well. Thank you so much for the donations and for liking the live as well. And I'm sending you all so much love.